evening and welcome to Facts of Health. We are live on ATV. We are streaming live on Facebook. You can search ATV Ghana or search Facts of Health. You can follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook Facts of Health, Instagram facts.of.health, Twitter at Facts of Health 1, and subscribe to the YouTube channel Facts of Health. You get to watch all previous episodes on our YouTube channel. Now, Edu, thank you so much for watching us. Today we are discussing childhood cancers, and I'm with Madam Vesta Enyonam Fuga. I'm sure when we come back, I would ask her the meaning of her names. That's the first time I'm hearing them anyway. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be right back. Thanks so much for watching. This is Facts of Health. We are live on ATV. We are streaming live on Facebook. Search Facts of Health. Follow, like, and share. You can send your comments there. And then you can also search ATV Ghana and you get to join us on Facebook Live. We are on every Sunday at 4. Today we are discussing childhood cancers. If you are watching us for the first time, this is Facts of Health. I'm Na Edu and I'm with Vesta Enyonam Fuga. I've mentioned it right.
Yes, please.
I've mentioned it.
You've mentioned it right.
What's the meaning of Vesta? This is the first time I'm hearing it.
Okay. That is my English name. And the meaning of Vesta is Most Holy One or Mother of the Universe.
Hey.
Yes.
So you're a reverend sister?
I'm not a reverend sister. I'm not a reverend sister.
And then Fuga, it sounds northern, you know. Your name sounds northern.
No.
Except the Enyonam.
Enyonam. Yeah. I'm an Anglo woman, so to speak. I'm from the Volta region.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Last week somebody said I'm number 9.
Number 9.
She just said number 9 straight. Thank you so much for coming. She's from the Sweden Ghana Medical Center. She's the nursing team lead oncology.
Yeah.
That
is it. Yeah.
Okay, so today we are discussing childhood cancers or cancer in children.
Yeah.
We used to think that cancers are only with the adults and all that. We never knew that it can affect children. I think we used to see them out there, but I don't know if Ghana, we've ever recorded any child with cancer.
Oh, we do. A lot of them are out there.
A lot?
Yes, a lot of them are out there. You know, cancer is a broad term. Yes. It's a group of diseases, so to speak. Or you can say cancer occurs when cells are growing and dividing uncontrollably.
They are dividing uncontrollably?
Yes.
Okay.
They grow. They are not under anybody's control. You know, the human body is made up of cells, millions of cells. And whenever they are dividing and there is a mistake in the gene, or yes, during that particular moment, it could easily lead to cancer. The human cells are programmed in a way that up to a certain time they die off and new ones regenerate. But in the case of cancer, they don't die. They just continue to multiply, grow on their own like that. There's nothing like dying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it happens in both
adults and children. Yes.
Male, female. It doesn't
Yes.
care who.
It doesn't care.
It doesn't care who it is.
Yes.
Is cancer in children very different from the adults?
Yes. Cancer in children is different from those that we find in adults. In adults, we attribute it to environmental factors. But in children, anything can happen. We can't associate it with lifestyle, a baby or a child. What kind of lifestyle? But adults, you know that some do smoke, some do no exercise, the food that we eat, we smoke, and all that we drink. All those things are contributing factors. But children, what do they know? Sometimes too, yes, a parent can give that to or transfer it to a child, but it's not very common. It's not very common.
A parent can transfer it to a child.
Yes, a parent can transfer it to a child.
So you can inherit it.
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
You know, the gene, the DNA or the gene, what makes you look like your dad or your mom? Yes, it's because of the gene. So in that gene, whenever they are dividing and there is a mistake in that particular moment, it could easily lead to cancer. Yes. This Down syndrome can also lead to a form of cancer later in life, but it is not common.
It's not common.
Yes. Even there are some infections that sometimes they resolve on their own, but sometimes too they can also lead to cancer later in life. Example is the EBV, Epstein-Barr virus.
Okay.
Yes, it can also lead to cancer later in life, but it's not very common.
It's not common.
Yes.
Do you have any sort of common cancers that is happening here in Ghana?
For
the children?
Yes. We have retinoblastoma. That one affects the eye. We have womb cancer. That one affects the kidneys.
Okay.
Yes. And we have brain tumors. Still children. We have leukemia or leukemia. Okay. And that one too. We have other ones too that we call it we call it Hodgkin disease or not Hodgkin disease, and they are all found in children.
They are all found in children.
Yes.
Okay, so we can pick some sort of the types. So you mentioned one that can affect the eye. You mentioned the brain tumor.
Yes.
And then you mentioned the kidney.
The kidney.
So
and
let's start from
related.
So let's start from the brain. So the brain, what happens? What causes it actually?
In fact, nobody knows what the cause of cancer is. Apart from we knowing that when the cells are dividing and there is a mistake, it could lead to cancer and these predisposing factors. Nobody can tell what actually causes cancer.
Okay. Okay, so in the brain, the cells just multiply. And
when the cells are multiplying and there is a mistake at that particular moment, it could easily lead to cancer. Okay.
So when you say the brain tumor, what are the symptoms? Maybe if I should hear a child complaining of certain symptoms, it gives me a sign.
Yes. Usually a child may be complaining of headache. Mommy, my head is aching me. They can have this vomiting, early morning vomiting, just like pregnant women. You know, when they begin to grow like that, it puts pressure in the brain. So there will be vomiting, there will be seizure.
When you say seizure, like
you'll be twitching.
Okay.
Yes. Then somebody will say this child is having hay fever. Yes. The child will be very, very warm to touch, or high fever. The body temperature will be very high.
Okay.
All those are the signs that will tell you that this child. And early detection is very, very important. Whenever your child is showing these signs, maybe telling you my head is aching me, vomiting, early morning vomiting, twitching, you have to rush the child to the hospital.
This early morning vomiting can easily be misquoted.
Yes.
Let's take someone teenage.
Yes. It's true. It is very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
It is very difficult to tell what whether it is cancer in children, because they have other illnesses, and that also present with the same signs and symptoms.
Okay.
So it is very difficult. So you have to do thorough check to figure it out whether this is actually cancer we are talking about, or it's just one of these normal malaria and stuff in children.
Okay. So you have a child complaining of headache. You have a child. Is there anywhere they complain of dizziness or something?
Yes.
Do you
they can
see
also,
the child go pale or something?
Yes. Pale. All of them, they all have their peculiar signs and symptoms. But it runs through all of them. Fever runs through, vomiting, persistent pain in the bone, the joints, even the whole body, lumps elsewhere. They all tell you. So you don't just see it and say that, oh, it will go. It will resolve on its own. You have to get up and check what is actually wrong.
And then check. Okay, so we come down to the eye.
Yeah.
Does it make them go blind or what?
The pupil is black.
Yes.
So in that case, sometimes the color changes. Yes.
Okay, so you notice that your child's color,
yes,
the pupil,
the black one there changes. Maybe it becomes red or another color, not black. You have to let the child go and see the doctor. Sometimes they can't even see properly. Yes, if you are in the house with the child and you realize even they are walking, it's not right. They can even be knocking things alongside. That should tell you that this child has a problem with their vision.
Oh, okay. So it's either he's missing a point,
yes,
or he's going into the wrong direction or something.
Or sometimes it's a case, but they can tell you that I can't see properly, or pain in the eye. All those things have to be taken seriously.
Okay. You spoke of the kidney.
Yes. The kidney too, they will not be able to urinate well, or when you see blood in their urine, you see swellings in the groin or in the belly, the abdomen. That should tell you that no, there is a problem.
There's a problem. Is there any way you can see early signs before all these things come in, or these are all early signs?
They are all early signs, because mothers, when you are bathing your child, you should take a critical look. You check, you monitor your child, you observe them. Oh, okay, this is my child. Yesterday when I was bathing him or her, this thing wasn't there. What is it? You check, you try to press and see whether everything is fine. Some of them too, there will be loss of appetite. So all these things are things that should prompt you that no, I have to do something.
Okay.
It doesn't matter when you go to the hospital, my child is not feeling well. Doctor, please have a look at my child. What is wrong with my child? It doesn't spoil anything.
Okay. So in our early conversation, you mentioned that it can be a parent to child transmission.
Yes.
With this, it means that babies can record.
Yes.
Babies
from
can
0 to 19, they can all get cancers.
0 to 19. Oh, okay.
0 to 19, and even above that, then we are getting to the adulthood.
Okay. So how long would it take for you to know that this is cancerous?
It depends on the checks. When you go, they will do a CT scan, biopsy, bone marrow biopsy. They can do ultrasound. They can do CT scan is computerized tomography scan.
Okay.
They can do that one too. They can do blood test to see what is happening. Yes.
So all these things are ways to detect that your child has cancer or not.
Yes.
You can just walk into the clinic and then mention. So it depends on the kind of symptoms you are seeing, isn't it?
Yes.
Because does it get to a situation whereby you don't see all these things early, depending on the presentation?
Cancer on its own is painless. You see, not until it is pressing on a nerve, you wouldn't even know. That is why some people, they will be there until things get out of hand. Yes, you will be surprised. The first time you go to the hospital, they will tell you, oh, you are in the second or third stage. Some people, before they know it, they are already paralyzed.
Okay. So there are stages in there. But before you continue, let me announce our phone lines. So you can send your WhatsApp messages through 0204 391417. 0204 391417. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. If you just joined us, this is Facts of Health. We are live on ATV. We are streaming live on Facebook. You can search ATV Ghana or Facts of Health. Follow, like, share the page. So you follow, you like, then you share the page so that other people can get to watch. We are discussing childhood cancers. I'm Na Edu. Follow us on all our social media handles. Facebook, Facts of Health. Instagram, facts.of.health. Twitter, @factsofhealth1. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, Facts of Health. I'm with Vesta Enyonam Fuga. I don't want to make a mistake.
That's okay.
She's from the Sweden Ghana Medical Center. She's the lead nurse on oncology.
Yes, the lead oncology nurse.
Lead oncology nurse. We've been talking about cancer in children. She's spoken about types. She's spoken about some symptoms that parents will need to know and study. When you see these things, you would have to walk to the hospital and then go and check up. You can send your WhatsApp messages through 0204 391417. Today I'll open the phone lines early so that you can get to interact with Enyo on the show. You can call 050-815-6857. 050-815-6857. You can also contact Acme Medical Laboratory Services. They are located at Odoko Adi Junction. You can call them on 055-4400-172 for all laboratory services. You can contact them, and then you can, so they are open Mondays to Fridays from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Walk in with your lab request. When you go, mention they'll give you a discount. I should mention Sweden, so when they come to you, then they mention you give them a discount. So before we went for the break, we picked on some of the types.
Yes.
So we've spoken about the brain, we've spoken about the eye. So we are now at the kidneys. You mentioned the kidney.
Yes.
What happens?
Yeah, the kidney, as I've already mentioned.
My producer says you are too laid back, so speak up for me.
Oh, okay. All right. Talking about kidney cancer in children. Yes. It is called Wilm cancer.
What?
Wilm.
Okay.
Wilm is WILM.
Okay.
So in adults you can say kidney cancer, but in children it is called,
Wilm.
yes,
Okay.
Wilm cancer or Wilm disease. Wilm's disease. With this, you see the swelling in the groin or in the belly. Yes, you know, when they are maybe in the womb, these cells are supposed to divide and grow and develop into kidney. But in this case, it did not. Let me put it that it will be immature. Okay. So later in their life, maybe before 3, it should develop.
Okay.
But in this case, it won't develop. So later
after
on,
the age of 3,
yes,
there's no development.
Yes.
In the kidneys.
Yes.
Okay.
So these cells will now begin to grow out of proportion. It will just be growing, dividing on its own. Okay. There you will see the swelling in the groin or in the belly.
Okay.
Yes. That should tell you that there is a problem. And the child will not be able to urinate properly or at all. Or you may see blood stains in their urine.
In their urine. So
yes,
it's either the child will not be urinating at all.
Yes.
Or will urinate but not
properly.
When you say not properly,
you know, urine, you are breastfeeding your baby and you expect the baby to urinate, but something but something small will come. Yes.
Okay.
The urine production is not adequate.
Okay. Does it make them constipate?
Yeah, sometimes
because you when children constipate, we have our own African setting whereby we say, oh,
because of the constipation.
Yeah. Or the yeah.
In this case, the child will not even grow well. There will be loss. There will be loss of weight.
Okay, so
yes,
like malnutrition.
Yes, the child will not look healthy to you. You should know your child. Even if you look at your child and look at another person's child, you can tell the difference. That no, my child has a problem. Yes, and the swelling in the abdomen, that too should tell you that there is a problem.
Okay, so this fever and stuff will run through. But yes, this one has a peculiar one you've mentioned. There's
swelling and
the
blood stain, yes, blood in urine or not able to urinate well.
Oh, okay. Then you mentioned of the blood, leukemia.
Yeah, leukemia. Yes.
Okay.
That one to happen in the bone marrow.
In the bone marrow.
Yes.
I remember someone mentioning in my show that that's the factory of the blood. So the bone marrow.
Yes, the bone marrow.
Okay.
Yes.
So when it happens that way, you are saying it's of the blood, which means the whole blood is contaminated, isn't it? It's a question.
No.
Hello. 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 Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello. Oh, sorry. Please, when you're calling, lower the volume of your TV set or move away from your TV set. Don't talk to me on the phone and come and listen to the response on your TV. You don't get it. So we are speaking on phone. So speak to me on phone. When you finish, you hear yourself. Don't worry. All right. So you can call in 050-815-6857 or send your WhatsApp messages through 0204-391417. We are discussing cancer in children.
You asked whether the whole blood is contaminated. Okay, this one, bone marrow, is white blood cells that we get there. Okay, so it is when the bone marrow is infected or the cells become cancerous, then that it spread to the blood, then to other organs. You know, cancer, it has when it starts, it has a primary source. So when it leaves that source to other organs, then you can say that it has spread to the whole body or to some organs. Yes. So it won't mean that the whole blood in the body is contaminated.
Yes. Okay. Are there other types apart from these ones that we've gone through?
Yes, we have Hodgkin disease and not Hodgkin disease.
Which one is that?
We have lymphoma.
Okay.
Yeah, we have lymph nodes in the body. So when this one too is infected or affected, then you can say that this child has a Hodgkin disease, or this one is non-Hodgkin. And the Hodgkin disease normally is in adults, but non-Hodgkin disease is for children.
Non-Hodgkin disease is for children.
That one is the cancer.
Okay, what's the difference in there? Why is the Hodgkin for... Today I'm worrying you. Don't worry. Why is the Hodgkin for the adults and non-Hodgkin for children? Don't mind me. You can send your messages through 0204 391417. You can also call in 0508156857. I'm worrying you, don't mind me. So at what age can detection be done?
It can be, not that it can be done. It can affect any age, from 0 age, even a day-old baby. Yes.
A day-old baby, how would you know?
You know, when they give birth to a normal baby, you can tell. And when the baby has all these defects too, you can really tell. Yes, so you can realize that this baby is not normal, with the sense that newborn babies, you expect the baby to wet him or herself, maybe urinate. The urine is not coming. Then they will say, okay, let's do some checks on the baby to see what the cause is. A lot of them.
Okay. So hello. Right. Hello. Good evening. I wonder what's wrong with my phone lines today. But I'm sorry, keep calling. keep calling. Okay, so okay, yeah, I'll stop on. You are in, eh? Alright, thank you so much for watching. Just say to me that he's in, he's part of the show.
Oh, okay.
So can it be curable?
Yes. The good news is, because of advancement in medicine, now about 80%, if not 90%, they are doing well, and the survival rate is very high.
Wow.
Yes, cancer in children are curable. Yes. The only thing is it should be detected early.
I like that point. It should be detected early.
Yes.
You know, African set. I'm coming down to our mothers at home. When your child is complaining of headache a lot, it's either they'll give your child herbal.
Yes.
They say drink water, go and sleep. It will calm down. You are playing too much in the sun.
Yes.
So this early detection that you are saying, I wonder if there's enough education on cancer that has gone far.
Talking about that, we are lacking so much in creating awareness about cancer, especially childhood cancers. Yes. We have to get up. We really have to sit up on the creation of awareness about childhood cancers, because everybody thinks it's only adults that
Yes.
faces this.
Yes.
But in fact, cancer is no respecter of person. We are all at risk.
We are all at risk.
Yes.
And now that you don't know the cause, it makes it worse.
Yes. So you have to always be cautious of yourself, what you eat. This our sedentary lifestyle, we have to stop.
Okay, so
Do exercise. Eat a lot of.
Enyo, wait,
Yes.
you mentioned a sedentary lifestyle. And
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Hello?
Hello.
Yes. Mpacha say? Ebi aye oba 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Into what akwada or cancer? I can't hear him properly. Oh, so okay, I've lost him. Mpacha, obe to me ejina ye kakra mame. Online no chuche si pa intimente wonka.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Mete wonka. What's it 2 years in here?
2 years.
2 years ago, and to Obani are fine. Oh, okay. Now then cancer na no. Oh, the line is so bad. But open to me answer frame and back because when you me pass maybe say then now the who ye. Then na ma who ya now chair will fear and be okay. So he said he lost his child.
Yes.
That was 2 years ago. I think I heard him mention leukemia.
Yes.
That's why I was asking if the womb blood is contaminated. That's why I was asking. So after detection, what next?
After detection, the doctors will now see at which stage is it. Then they will decide which medicine should go with it.
So there are stages.
Yes.
Stages like
stages 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
I don't know why when I ask a question.
Early stage is good. Even stage 1, stage 2. Stage 3, yes, you can be managed. Stage 4,
there's nothing
out of
that's
hand. Yes, you can be managed symptomatically until Almighty God call you to rest.
Okay. So stage 1, stage 2. I don't even want to go to stage 3, stage 4. Stage 1, stage 2 can be managed. Stage 1. How
that
severe
is early stage.
That is very early.
Yes, and the response rate is very good.
When it is
early. Detected early.
Is it because they are children, they outgrow it or what?
Yes. You know, even we have a lot of things that the body on its own try and resolve it on its own. Yes, but sometimes if the body is not able to, then you have to take it up.
All right. So someone says, what are some of the labs I can do for my children to rule out childhood cancer? My family has a history of cancer. I nearly came to that. So there's a history of cancer in the family. What can I do to prevent it? Yes. Now this person is asking, what labs can I do?
Yes, you can go and do lab test. So they can ask you to do series of lab test, blood test. Yes. After that, they can also let you do a CT scan. Yes.
A CT scan?
Yes, or a biopsy. Okay. Biopsy, if they know where the swelling is, they can put in a needle, take a tissue from there, send it to the lab, then they check whether truly it is cancerous or not. Yes.
So let's take it that you have a history of cancer in your family. So you have a history of maybe breast cancer, you have a history of leukemia or something. Can it run through as in the same type of cancer or it changes? it has other types.
Yeah, sometimes when you draw a pedigree, like or a family tree, you can ask your great grandparents, this one, what did he die of? Then they will tell you, my grandparent died of maybe colon cancer. This one died of breast cancer. This one died. Then you can draw it. Sometimes the great grandparents may have it die of it, and then none of his children or her children will have it, but the descendants of those people can have it.
So that's grandchildren have it, or great grandchildren can have. Then the middle, they are fine.
It happens.
It happens.
Yes.
And you say this is in the gene. So mutations.
Yes, mutation.
I'm speaking your language.
Yes, that is it. I just don't want our listener to get
bored
lost
from your words.
We try to make it
very simple
for everybody
so that
to
I also speak your language. So because I'm speaking your language, the mutations.
Yes.
Okay. So it means that if I walk into the hospital, I must have a history of my family, isn't it? My family background.
You should know. Ask questions. It's good to ask questions.
You know, an African setting, you don't tell what
it
kills
is
someone.
True, but I'm very happy to tell you that people are now willing and ready to talk about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
People are ready and willing to talk about it, and also help others to go and seek early help or treatment.
Okay. So that question drew my attention, and so we're talking about the stages.
Yes.
I've come back. You want me to move away from
no,
the stages?
No, we will not move away from it. Yes, so early detection is the key. Yes. So when you see the signs, just walk to the hospital, talk to the doctors. They are ready to help you. After taking your history, they will give you some lab investigations to do. So you go, they do it, they will give you time to come back for the result. Then they will explain everything to you.
Early detection. I like the point you put in there, early detection. Meaning you can survive it.
Yes.
I want you to add that point.
Yes, you can survive.
People can easily walk in and then test for cancer. Because we know cancer, immediately you are declared you have cancer, then your mind is blank.
Cancer is not a death sentence.
Okay.
Yes, when they tell you you have a cancer, just face it positively. Yes. Tell yourself, I once had malaria. This is cancer. I once had malaria, and this is cancer. I can still beat it. And you must tell yourself that, yes, this one, I will beat it, and you will be there. You will beat it. I have a lot of survivors, beautiful stories, and it's very good to start and encourage people. I always tell my patients that if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go further, go in group. It doesn't mean that I have my own explanation to this.
Yeah.
If you want to die fast, keep it to yourself. Don't open up to anybody in terms of cancer. But if you want to live longer, open up, discuss it with others, and they will be ready to help you.
Discuss it with others, no?
No, health professionals. Health professionals.
Because
and not even all the health professionals. Go to the right place. Kolebu is there. Sweden Ghana Medical Center. We are always ready to help you.
You can put your phone line out there. I'll give you the opportunity. Somebody. Okay, so I have a biomedical scientist said the difference. So the person is helping you out.
Okay.
So
the Hodgkin disease and then the non-Hodgkin disease.
So one of the differences between Hodgkin and non-Hodgkin lymphoma is the presence of Reed-Steinbeck cells in Hodgkin lymphoma, which are defective B cells or lymphocytes.
Oh, okay.
That's
on its own is from lymphoma. Yes. And this one is about the immune system.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this stands on the immune system. Does it mean we are not feeding our children well? Oh no, I'm asking.
No, it doesn't mean we are not feeding up.
No, and you know now our lifestyle is a bit some way.
Yes.
Now I know there is a lot of obesity in children. There's a lot of cancer in children. There's a lot of so like you just said, you are recording cancer in children.
Yes.
I don't know the statistics yet. It means there's something wrong, isn't it?
Yes. Even some parents intentionally give medicine to their children just to make them eat a lot and grow fat. It's not good.
Obesity.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They become very happy when somebody tells them that, oh, this your child, your girl or your boy is looking healthy, is growing fat, and they become happy.
Yes.
It's not the best. Give them a lot of fruits and vegetables. Allow them to drink a lot of water. Limit the sweets. Yes.
That's very important. Say it again, I beg.
Give your child a lot of fruits and vegetables. Your pineapple, your banana, your pawpaw, mango, all of them, all the common fruits that we can find around us. They are very good for our children. The vegetables, tomatoes, your lettuce, cabbage, carrot, all of them. They are in the market. Kontomire, the greens, they are very, very good for our children. So please, let's feed them with them. It is healthy. And stop the sweet, the candy. Take 1 CD for candy during break time. It's not helping. Yes.
So we are going through the stages now. I've walked in with a child.
Yeah.
They've told me my child has cancer. What next?
What next?
Before you go into that, someone brought usually prevention of cancer. The person has to check their diet, which is essential in preventing of cancers, and do other stuffs your panelist has mentioned, because hereditary cancer is only 5 to 10% in all.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Yes,
there.
it's not much. It's not much.
Okay. We are really grateful for organizing this wonderful health show. God richly bless you, each and everyone behind bringing up this program. Thank you so much, Priscilla. Okay. Thanks for the education. All right. Thank you. It's good you are all learning. I think everybody is enjoying the show. They are learning.
Yeah.
You are teaching us. So, after the session, I've walked in. I've been told this. What happens?
Yes. You walk in, the doctor tells you, after going through all the tests, the doctor tells you, okay, this is where we are. And they will also tell you the stage. Now, treatment follows. So they will take you through counseling to tell you, cancer, children, when they have this cancer, even you, the parent, when they tell you your child had cancer, you are even more sicker than the child, because they don't know what is happening. But you, the mother, yes. So we take you through counseling to tell you what you should expect. And we all walk along with you. We don't leave you in the air like that. Yes. Because if the child is of school-going age, their learning, their absorption, everything becomes slow. Yes. So you have to...
And you see, you didn't say that in the symptoms. So if people are beating their children because their children are slow, if they are beating their children because they are slow.
Yeah. Sometimes when a child is slow, some of them is out of, excuse me to say, laziness. They don't want to. They want to watch TV. They can watch cartoon. They can tell you the story from A to Z. But when it comes to learning, yes, it becomes a problem. So
Okay. With such a so that's the
children,
difference in
yes.
there.
Those who undergo treatment, yes, they are learning, their absorption, the IQ becomes slow. It becomes low because their rate of absorption reduces. And even in class, teachers have to make sure that they have all the patience for them.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So
they have to keep books maybe in school and in the house.
okay.
They are learning, even they can't, others will be absorbing at a faster rate, but theirs will be very slow. So you have to have so much time with them.
So but they'll still absorb.
They
but
will, but not
it's-
as quickly as other children.
With what you are saying, meaning when your child is going through treatment, you can still go to school.
Yes, they can still go to school.
Oh, okay.
No, no.
Ah, oh, okay, okay. Next week you take us through treatment options, isn't it?
No, yes.
And management, isn't it?
Yes, please.
All right.
It is.
All right. Before you leave us, advice to parents and children. Then you give us your phone line and where you are. No, Sweden's phone line. It make Uber phone line they are now. All right. So the Sweden, you give us your location if you can't remember the phone line, so don't worry. She said the number is on her phone, she's forgotten. So you give us the
can get my phone.
you want to take your phone so that you she'll love to have it. Okay. So you can follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook Facts of Health, Instagram facts.of.health, Twitter at Facts of Health 1, and subscribe to the YouTube channel Facts of Health. My hair and makeup is beautifully done by Pina's Experience. You can call Pina on 0541832737. She deals in all natural styles, deals in makeup accessories, deals in jewelry and all that. You can contact 0541832737, Pina's Experience, and she'll be right at your doorstep. If my outfit, you love it, and I'll give my seamstress, my designer's number to you.
Okay, that will be
because
perfect.
this color would really fit you. So you can contact Miss Foley on 0544539655. She's located at Tema, but she's very accessible. She can easily come to your doorstep, pick your measurement, go and sew, and bring it back to you. Delivery service straight. Won't call, and you won't go there. She'll come
To my house?
Yes.
Oh,
she'll
wow.
come and take the measurement, and then you can
Makes
also
it
contact
easy.
cry, and then bring you the dress later on.
That's perfect.
That's very good. So you can also contact Jua School of Fashion and Cosmetology. Upeso suya tiye. Upeso suya se niye makeup. Upeso suya se niye shisha nails. Niye se I from ana ye pamade se se niye Miss Foley ye pamade. Upeso ye fashion designer. You can call 0202 319009. 0202 319009. There are hostel facilities available. So she's at Kwabenya. You can locate her at Kwabenya. My nails beautifully done by Na. You can contact Na on 0274235205. She's mobile. We are being refreshed by Juan Diva and Baker's Hub. Baker's Hub, happy belated birthday. Thursday was your birthday. Long life and prosperity. More money. She said I should say more money on the show so that she get more money. More money, long life, good health, and prosperity. Penny, thank you so much for being there. So you can contact Baker's Hub for all your pastries, cakes, snacks, all snacks. She's readily available. She also deals in juices. So you can contact her on 0245 203 864. 0245 203 1864. You can also get Acme Medical Laboratory, just like Enyo said. You walk in, you do labs, so you can walk in, do general labs. A woman at least once or twice in a year, go check yourself out. Your health status is very, very important. It's very important to me because when you are watching me, I'm happy. So if you are not well and you can't watch me, I'll be very sad. So you should check yourself, just as I've also been doing, so that at least every year, once or twice, you visit the hospital, then you get yourself checked. So you can walk into Acme Medical Laboratory Services. They are located at Odoko Ade Junction. You can contact them on 05544 00172. So some sort of advice and for children and mothers, especially the parents and guardians.
Yes.
What we are doing that is leading to all these.
So my advice to parents is that they should take a critical look, or they should be very observant when it comes to their children. Always don't leave your child to go and bath, or when your child is giving you complaining, just pay attention. Don't just say that, oh, it's one of those things. Or when the child says my head is aching me, you give them paracetamol, then you ask them to go and sleep, it will go. No, seek early medical advice. It's very important. When it comes to food, let's encourage our children to eat fruits, not always buying them fruit juice. It's not the best. Allow them, encourage them to eat a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. Drink water. It's not every day that you give them money, go and buy sobolo. No, encourage them. Take this one for water. You know, children, when you tell them something, that is what they do. Mommy says I should buy water, so I'm buying water. Mommy says I should buy candy, so I'm buying candy.
Yeah.
So let's encourage them.
That's very good. Well, your location?
Sweden Ghana Medical Center is located at Ashaliboche, Nanakro. It's close to an estate called Lakeside Estate.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Or anybody you see around Ashaliboche School Junction, you ask them where is the cancer center. They will gladly send you there. Or
so you are mostly into cancers?
Yes.
Oh,
we are the best private cancer center in Ghana.
Wow.
If not in West Africa.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Enyo. Thank you so much. Next week she'll take us through treatment and management of childhood cancer.
And I'll also give out the numbers.
Yes, you also give out the numbers.
Yes.
And see, while waiting, can you patch your answer? All right. Thank you so much, Vesta Enyo Namfuga. She is the nursing team lead of the oncology department.
Yes.
Sweden Ghana Medical Center. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Na Edu. At same time next week. Bye for now.